intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. Taking a shot on the first play. Big game downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Cougar 19.
Second down carry for Taylor. Having gained up that handful there. Down by Trey Hendrickson.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 7 Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready.
Taylor. Scores! Touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check right. Get ready.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he came up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
52 blue.
Running back sent in motion. Setting up to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. That one's cut on the left sideline. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Ready?
In the red zone now. Headed out right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready. Cut.
Quick toss headed left. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he spins right by him. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 right.
Play fake. It's Richardson. He drives it up to the 24. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Come on.
Richardson back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Okay, break. 18, pioneer.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Stop. Panther 6.
Throwing now, Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
He takes it himself. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Play action with Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Colts with 2nd and 6.
Nineteen tight. 19.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
50, green, blue striker. Check, huh?
They'll come out throwing. Complete, it's Horton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
Watch out now. Stick with you. Right shot. Right stick. Mega. Cross it. Stick. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
On the double.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Zoom black. 23. Hut, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Go, stand. Go, pink. Smack, red. Use, yellow. Set.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the set.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Field. Black. Black. 90. Field. Green jack. Set.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ready.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. All the screen to Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 65, 65, go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going deep. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready, 79 Broncos.
No throw, 3rd and long. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw again, Richardson. He's trying to push the field. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 20, check, ready.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On the ready.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Set, hut. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Set. 52 blue. Trail green. Smash. Yellow.
They kick the running back in motion.
Green jack. Claws red. Rail. Yellow. Black shot. Set.
Working now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Got it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Eagle blue. Come on. Set. Yellow. Red. Blue. Bright blue. Steel. Black. Black ultimate. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. He's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a man right side. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Time coverage here from the Colts. 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 45. White. 6. Mega. White.
Running back sent in motion.
Set. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Green.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Looking inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
50. Green. Hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. coach team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 70 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
18 Rattler. 18.
Play action, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Levis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's go now. There's Green Jack. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Ready.
Second down pass play coming. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has this down to the 34. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Blue 30. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready up.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action with Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throat. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
52. Set, go.
On first down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Red, yellow, set.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Running right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tossing right to the short side. Oh, he lost the football. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever.
Ready?
And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Throwing from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Black 40. Beauty, yellow. White, white. Black shot. Black ultra. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
65, 6,
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down.
18, 5 here.
1st and 10 at
Here we
the
go, here we
50-yard
go.
line.
7-5, Cougar knife.
Throwing now, Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every combination they're trying to throw?
He Picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the set.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yellow, lining. Cut.
Back-to-back carries here. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
32. Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Smash. Red. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Bengals moments away from a 2-0 start. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Black 40. Set. Cut.
Here's Brown again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Cut.
3rd down, get to Brown. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
So now. 60 red. 60 red. Claw 10. Zoom black. Drill green. 6 mega. Slice spike. Green jack. 10.
Pass play now. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football. Turnover on downs. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of death. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bengals have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Red 38.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They kick the running back in motion.
Red, you, yellow.
They're going to pass it here. And in the hands of Fortin, complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ready?
To throw here on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. Sit. Met blue. 32. Steel. Black. Needle. Blue. Green jack.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Back ready. Yellow. 22. Claws red. Rail. Yellow. Flight blue. White. White. Set.
Throw here, third down. And this is another incompletion.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Down. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Smack. Yellow. Black shot. Hut.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
And that's the Bengals who are on that one. That's a wrap on this ball game. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Here we go.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
Ready.
It's victory formation the rest of the way for the Bengals, who take a knee. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Indy.